Well, Cheryl, game one, we needed one extra period here between Boston and Montreal. Tonight, we needed 3 extra periods, and Boston found a way for the second game in a row to score in overtime to take the 2-0 series lead. And what a game it was, exchanging chances at either ends. Great goaltending. The crowd was into it, but we have to go all the way back to about 3 or 4 hours ago when we saw the first goal by Amanda Pelkey with Boston.
Well, yeah, and it was all about hounding the puck, getting it below the goal line, and sending 2 in, anticipating that play. And Pelkey gets below the goal line and says, listen, I'm going to throw it out front because good things happen. And then guess what? Montreal answers the call on the power play. Beautiful shot by Murphy, but it's going to be Kristen O'Neill who's going to get her second power play goal of the series. She's in and around the net, and she finds the back of it off of that shot. So it was tied, and you know what would happen from there.
Erin Frankel, another outstanding game.
Yep.
She continues to be a story here, having seen now over 100 shots when you look at the 2 games combined.
Yeah, and a real shout out to both goaltenders because Anne-Renee Desbiens was excellent as well. But for Erin Frankel, I mean, 56 of 57 saves. And how about the 109 saves she has made in the last 2 games? That's right, everybody. I said 109. She was absolutely incredible, really, in both games. But at the top of her crease, jumping on rebounds, redirecting pucks. But most importantly, just her athleticism and quickness to be able to find pucks, get to that second shot right away. I thought she was absolutely incredible. A game-saving save as well late in the game. We saw one from Anne-Renee Desbiens as well, but you can just see she's feeling it right now. Her team's feeling it, and the confidence they've had to grow through not only the last few games of the regular season, but both overtime games, getting the win in Montreal with this crowd. That's pretty unbelievable.
A goal worth the wait for Boston. So look at Kristen O'Neill's power play goal in the second period. And then when we saw the overtime winner, it was just shy of 3 hours, the difference between those goals. 86 minutes to be exact. But we knew it didn't have to be pretty. You just needed a goal.
Well, you needed a goal, and it'll be the fourth line really for Boston. They got the first and the second goal. And this one is going to be that overtime winner. It comes off of a 1 face-off, and Morin's going to take it below the goal line. But it's the roll-off of Wenczkowski to get to that area just in front of Desbiens. Just that little bit of a pocket. She doesn't have much time. She gets that first shot off, but she stays on it and is able to put it in. And I mean, the rest is history. It really silenced the crowd and stuck around forever through this evening to try and wait for a Montreal win, but it would be Boston who would be victorious and really riding on an all-time high of confidence.
Taylor Wenczkowski's first ever goal in the PWHL, a triple OT game-winning goal in the playoffs. Nothing beats it. And so Boston, with momentum here, will head home on Tuesday night with a 7 p.m. puck drop, and Montreal will look to keep their series alive. And so now Boston, an incredible record against these games here in the regular season and in playoffs. When scoring first, they have won 11 of the 12 games, and they'll look to keep that streak alive heading into game number 3.